be performed at the Apollo Theater. Please bring your hands together for Jason Scoop.
What's up, Broadway Comedy Club? How you guys doing? You guys feeling good? Yeah? Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So let me tell you guys a little bit about myself. My mom, she's from the Caribbean. She's West Indian. And she's from Trinidad and Tobago. And she's always listening to that Trini music, which is cool, you know, like I like it. But I just feel like it's too many damn instructions. You know, you ever listen to that stuff? It's like, hands in the air, hands in the air, hands to the side, hands to the side, sit on, sit up, sit on, sit up, jump, jump, jump. Like, whoa. It's like, I'm trying to get my grind on, I'm not trying to do cardio, you know, but it's like, it's funny though, because it's like, you ever notice it's like every type of different culture has their own music. Like, I was listening to the radio, you ever just find a Spanish station like on accident? Like, that is the most festive type of music in the world. Like, you ever just flipping through the stations, next thing you know, it's like, ¿Cuántos ellos años de todos burritos pretos, estos años de todos chicos pretos, domingo de ringo de fringo de Like in the car, like, oh, shoot, you know? Like the Spanish station, and you got the white station, which is like a lot more subdued, right? It's almost like borderline depressing, right? Like a lot of times it's just like a young kid who's got his guitar, you know, it's like, wake up in the morning, nobody gets me, then I go to school, nobody cares, nobody cares, nobody cares. About me. That's a hit single. That is a hit single right there. You know? It's funny because it's like, I feel like musicians just in general, no matter what color you are just wacky. You know, they're eccentric. You know, you got Kanye West. I was watching MTV Cribs the other night, like 3 in the morning. You know, MTV plays all their old shows at 3 in the morning. And there was a rapper on there named Big Boy, right? And he was giving the tour of his mansion. He gets to his son's bedroom, and this is what he says. He's like, yeah, this is my son's room right here. His name is like Bamboo or whatever. Allow me to reiterate. This is my son's room. His name is like Bamboo or whatever. That happened. That's real. Think about it. Let's break it down. Worst case scenario. This dude doesn't know what his own child's name is. Best case scenario, he does. And it really is Bamboo or whatever. I mean, let's face it, sadly, I think it's safe to say this kid's probably not going to make it to college. I mean, let's face it, a name like Bamboo or whatever severely limits your future career opportunities. You know, you're never going to see a Secretary of Defense Bamboo or whatever, you know? You're never going to see a neurosurgeon Bamboo or whatever. It's like, Dr. Bamboo or whatever. What do you think we should do, doctor? I'm going to just make an incision or whatever. So I'm from Long Island, which is like right next to the city. And I got a homeless dude in my neighborhood. But he's different from the other homeless dudes because he's an Indian. But I don't mean Indian like from India. I mean like the dude is a Native American. He's an Iroquois, right? And he spends his days hanging outside of Dunkin' Donuts. He stands there real tall and proud. You know, he stands there and sort of hums to himself. You know, just, I feel bad for the dude. He lives in his minivan. So one day I came up to him, I gave him some money. I was like, what's up, dude? He looked at me and he just said, my friend, Mama say, Mama saw, Amakusa. Which means many moons ago, my people were one with the moon and at peace with the coyote. I was like, wow, man, that's really deep. And he looks at me and he goes, but then one day, the white man came. Stole our land, pushed us west down the trail of tears. And I was like, that's messed up. Then he looked at me and he said, but my friend, I have found a way to get over all of the hatred and discrimination. I was like, wow, dude, how are you able to get over all that hatred and oppression and forgive? And he looked at me, he put his arms around my shoulder, and he looked me right in the eyes, and I'll never forget what he said to me next. It changed me, really. He looked at me and he said, "Because, my friend, just last week, I saved a crap load of money on my minivan insurance by switching to Geico. Maybe now I can finally afford to my little foot that I touched." So I'm a comic, I'm a stand-up comic, but I'm also a big fan of comedy. That's why I was very upset when Cat Williams, give it up. He's one of my favorite comics. Yeah. When Cat quit, but then he got back into it like 2 weeks later. And I'm like, I kind of saw it coming because like, what is Cat Williams gonna do besides stand-up, right? It's like, welcome to Walmart. Can I help you find something? Oh, it's located in domestic, some in the higher, pimpin'. Right? I was watching a whole documentary. They had Chris Rock on there. Before Chris Rock was a comic, he worked at, I think it was TGI Fridays, and he was a carnival like operator ride in Brooklyn. Can you imagine that? Chris Rock operating rides in Brooklyn? Like, you ain't tall enough to ride the ride. You ain't 5'4", you 2'3". What can a black man operate a ride without being lied to? Chris Rock, baby. So I was watching 60 Minutes, right? Remember these 60 Minutes on Sunday nights, right? They had a story on a dude who was a terrorist, right? He was in Al-Qaeda, and then he quit. And now he goes around to schools telling kids not to make the wrong decisions. The dude's a terrorist motivational speaker. Can you imagine being a little kid in that auditorium? The guy comes up, hello boys and girls, how are you today? My name is Muhammad Al-Shidad. And I'm your motivational speaker today. You know, the number one question I always get is why? Why did you give it all up? My answer is simple. You know, I woke up one morning next to my beautiful wife in bed. I heard the sounds of the birds chirping outside of the window. And I thought to myself, you know what? Maybe there is more to life than blowing yourself up. Which is actually the title of my new book. It's a journey from martyr to motivator. You know, I tell all the small kids your age, you know, don't blow up buildings, blow up your self-esteem, eh? Right? I will tell you this, just a testament to how anyone can turn their lives around from bad to good. As I stand before you today, not only run, but own and operate a gas station in the very country I once wanted to destroy, eh? Is this not I should be coming, eh? America is awesome, after all, you know? Shoot. So I'm a New Yorker. I take it, where you guys, a lot of you guys are tourists and whatnot. I'm a New Yorker. Last year we suffered through a bad hurricane, Hurricane Sandy. It was the worst hurricane to ever hit the northeast portion of this country. And I remember sitting at home when President Obama first came on the news and announced that Sandy was going to happen. And I love Obama, he's cool, I voted for him. But I just feel like he sticks to the script too much, you know? Like I want to see him break loose and just be himself. You know, this is how he announced, if you guys remember, the biggest storm to ever hit this country ever in the Northeast. He just comes out and he's like, there's gonna be a storm. Storm is gonna be big. And there is gonna be a lot of wind and a lot of rain. Thank you. God bless you. And just walked on. I'm like, hey, Dad, the president says it's going to be a storm, right? I'm just glad Bush wasn't in office during Sandy, right? All right, thank you. Because we all remember how Bush messed up Katrina, right? Because you know Bush would have come out and been like, hey guys, doing? I just want to say, Hurricane Mandy has devastated our shores and precipitated our freedom. But I will not rest until we bring those responsible for this attack to justice. Thank you guys so much.